Hello, ECC faculty and staff. My name is Rachel Bedard, and I am your new treasurer this year. We had our first PTO meeting the other night, and we were excited to hear that a lot of you were putting together supply lists on Amazon.com. Last year's PTO staff did an amazing job raising the funds for each of you to spend, and we really want to get these items into your classroom as soon as possible. The only issue that came up was it seemed a lot of you weren't familiar with the Amazon wish list option and were going to maybe print out the items you wanted and give them to us. The only hesitation we have with that is that we might not buy the right items. So using the Amazon wish list is really where we want to head with this project, and we think it will be good going further as well if you guys need to add things. And if we have funds come up, we can continue to use the list. So I thought I'd put together a quick little tutorial on how to set up an Amazon wish list and how to send it to us at the PTO. So the first thing you want to do is bring up Amazon.com, which I have done here. If you look at the top, you can see my mouse, and that will help you follow along. If you go to the sign-in area over here, you'll see right at the top it says Your Lists. You want to click on that. Now it brings you to a login screen. At this point, you either have an existing Amazon account or you can create an Amazon account, and both of these options will let you create a list. I already have one, so I will log in to show you. All right, so from here, mine has brought me automatically to my list because I've been working in it trying to figure it out as well. But if you come back to the main screen, again, you can go to Your Lists, and it will open up the screen to allow you to create and or edit and delete things from your list. Down here, I have a new list. You could also create a list. And the list settings is what lets you edit. Say you add an item to the list and you didn't want it, you can go in there and delete it. And you can see up here, it's just like setting up a wedding registry or a baby registry. So once you put an item on here, you can select a quantity, how many you want, and it just really is precise, letting us know exactly what you want ordered. So to add something, I select my list. And now I'm working in here. So I can either search for an item, maybe I want some Lysol to kill all of the flu germs that we're bound to get. I can type it in here, find my item, and instead of adding to cart, which you would normally do, you can just go to add to your list. And that has been, you can see, added to my new list. If you had created multiple lists, say you've done this before, that drop-down box will let you select which exact one you want. All right. Now, for most of you, you're thinking, oh my God, I have to go back and search for all those items again. No, you do not. You can just go to your shopping cart if you already had it loaded up. So I'm going to go to my shopping cart. I have some fun items for my daughters. And you can highlight or go into whatever you've already put in your cart. And over here, you can just add it to your list. And I want to add it to the one I've created. All right, so that has now been added. So I know it's going to take a little bit of time for everybody to go back through. I'm sorry that we didn't communicate this earlier and put this together, but we're all kind of new to the board and learning as we go, so please bear with us. So if we now go to view our list, you can see there the boots and the Lysol that we put on. Now the next big step is sending it to us. Up here are your send options. So what's kind of cool about these is you can not only send these lists to the PTO, But I know a lot of parents like to buy things for the classroom, especially, the wipes and things like that. You can not only email it to us, but you can choose to share it with whomever you'd like to. And once something gets bought, just like on a wedding or baby registry, it will disappear from the list and there's no chance of duplicate purchases. So if I go to email, we are asking you to send it to the PTO email, which I have the information right here. So when your list is complete, if you could please send it to our PTO email, it's naeccpto@gmail.com. And I'm just asking that you title it your first and last name and your wish list. That way, when I log into the email, I can find it right away. And we're also hoping that everybody will get their list complete by November 4th and emailed to us. If you have it done sooner, feel free to send it right away and I will get to work on that. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to email me at the NAECC PTO email. Or if you need to talk one-on-one, I don't mind walking you through this. You can call me. My number is 978-790-0621. And we hope that this works for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and we can't wait to get you guys some fun supplies for the classroom.